Here we are, because we are here with a match of ProDota2, so no qualifiers for the internationals, because both these teams have already secured a spot in the internationals. So it's gonna be EHOME versus Orange, and we're gonna see EHOME on the Dire side, and Orange is gonna be playing on the Radiant side, and that is what the match is gonna be. And we're going into the draft phase already. I just have to make sure that you can hear the sounds and stuff. There we go. Radiant team ban, as Mushi is gonna do that one. And I have casted EHOME before, but I don't think I've casted Orange before, so this is going to be very exciting. I know EHOME is very strong, but I also know Orange is very strong. That's why they got invited to the International. So, yeah, we got to see these two games go at it against each other in this ProDota2 match. And first ban is going to be an Invoker. First pick is going to go to Orange as well, so that means that Invoker is not going to be the choice of first pick by Mushi, and EHOME wants to make sure that they don't pick up a Lycan as their first pick either. So let's see. Let's see which one is Orange gonna ban out next. I mean, you have to keep in mind Orange can ban out some of the heroes. They just, I mean, you know, casual ban outs, not ban outs that you normally want to have, like a Leshrac. They don't want to play Leshrac, but they don't want EHOME to get it either. I mean, it's not really a first. Well, Leshrac get picked up first a lot, but it's just not a hero that if you don't want to be picking that one up first, you just don't want to face it either. Brewmaster being banned out as well. So what we still have in is a Furion, is a Chen, is a Enchantress, which I've seen banned out a lot in Asian teams. Which is a... what else do we have? A Darkseer, of course. So that is what we're gonna have right now. At least that is what we're gonna see. Which one is Orange gonna ban out, and which one is gonna be left in the pool.
Reserve time.
It's not gonna be Furion, because that one got banned out.
Dire team ban.
Still Chen in though. Is Orange aiming to pick up that Chen? They're not gonna get the Darkseer, that's for sure.
Radiant team pick.
EHOME banning that one out.
Chen.
There we go, Chen.
Dire team pick.
I mean, EHOME could still pick up the Enchantress as a counter for the Chen. But they could also pick up something like a Windrunner. A very neutral hero, or at least I say neutral mostly because she's just useful for almost everything. And you can always pick up an Enchantress. It doesn't give away anything for the tactics, for what tactic you might want to go for. But then again, I have seen people pick up the Morphling as the first pickup, so you know, everything is possible right now.
Windrunner at your
Windrunner and Queen of Pain. So they pick up two strong solo lanes, which means that they either want to go for, well, they probably want to still go for a jungle hero at some point, because of course Orange has a jungle hero, so if EHOME doesn't get a jungle hero, they'll get behind on gold. But Queen of Pain and Windrunner, leaving not a lot of solo heroes left up to pick for Orange, basically forcing them to pick up their solo heroes right now. Because otherwise, I mean, they need two solo heroes. They have a Chen that's going to be in the forest. They need one mid hero and they need one side solo hero, because there's going to be a dual lane somewhere. So picking up these two, it's good heroes to have regardless. You can't go wrong with them. And forcing EHOME to just have to pick maybe solo heroes that they're not quite comfortable playing. Maybe a lone druid. Even though if you want to go for a push with a Chen, lone druid is not a bad hero to have. Maybe an Enigma can also be a solo. Enigma Puck. Shadow Demon is I'm gonna have tongue twister. Shadow Shaman is that solo hero, even though I have not seen him played as a solo hero by Asian teams. But we are probably gonna see him in the middle with a Shadow Demon that's gonna be a support for Orange. And Earthshaker picked up by EHOME to be a beginning of a potentially a trial lane for EHOME. Or a dual lane with still someone in the forest. It could be. We never know. You can't tell. Cannot tell. Going into the banning phase with Orange being the first one allowed to ban out heroes. Do they want to ban out some extra supports, expecting a trial lane from EHOME? Then they could ban out a Crystal Main, for example, maybe even a Lich if they are intending to pick up a hardcore carry for themselves. Crystal Main banned out. You might also see Vengeful Spirit or the Venomancer ban out, of course. It was 1 out of 3. Ban out for EHOME. What do they need to ban out, or what do they want to ban out to break Orange's game plan? Solo lanes. Make it difficult for them to get their solo lanes, even though potentially Shadow Demon could do a solo lane. So in theory, they could have already got that. But oh, it would be very, very cool to see Shadow Demon solo lane again. It's been a while. Has been a while.
10 seconds remaining.
They have 10 seconds remaining. Going for a Dragon Knight ban out. Dragon Knight being one of the carry heroes that is a strong pusher and has been picked up a lot today, or at least a couple of times in Asian teams that we've seen. So let's see. We have a Broodmother ban out for Orange, banning out a solo lane hero that I don't think was gonna get picked up. But they don't want to face that, I guess. They just don't want to. It will cost them too much resources to deal with that one. Be it heroes, be it wards, be it counter wards, be it a gem, maybe in time.
Team pick.
See someone in the chat saying that they're gonna pick a Bloodseeker. Well, I'm not expecting that one, but it would be fun to see him for once. We see a Lone Druid ban out. Like I said, it might be a potential solo lane, and a solo lane that can push very hard too.
Dire team pick.
Got a Venomancer pick up by Orange. It's gonna be their support hero. It's also a hero that would potentially be able to do solo lane, but I don't think he's gonna. But it leads me to believe that Shadow Demon is indeed gonna play a solo lane. As Chen on a lane is a bit lame, and that would mean that we have Shadow Demon solo and a dual lane with Venomancer and whichever hero is gonna be picked up next. Maybe something like a Morphling or something. Anti-Mage would still be a good one too. Or maybe something entirely controversial like a Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Did I say Juggernaut? Yeah, Juggernaut Venomancer is a good combination. 50% slow and then Blade Fury all over that. It's a guaranteed kill. But it looks like they're gonna go for a bit more pushy lineup as well. With wards, with Serpent wards, Venomancer wards, illusions from the disruption, and Chen of course with his creeps. So it's a good ban out that Dragon Knight got banned out, but they're gonna need another carry that can also push. Which other carry can also push?
Reserve time.
They could go for they could totally let that carry idea go and go for an Enigma, but in that case they don't really have a chance late game. And they could go for push, so I'm not expecting them to go for that one. Let's see though. If it's gonna be a hard carry, if they're gonna go for something like a Morphling Anti-Mage. Faceless Voice, Ricky. Clinks. Clinks is a pushing hero, even though you wouldn't expect it. He is a pushing hero. He doesn't really need to have someone else in his lane though, he can solo the lanes.
10 seconds.
But that will leave more time for Venomancer to roam around. It's gonna be Mirana. Not really that kind of pusher, but is gonna be able to take it, make it late game. If Orange is it's gonna be late game, then Mirana will be able to carry them through it, hopefully, depending on what tri lane EHOME is planning with an Ancient Apparition and a Earthshaker. And a, well, what's gonna be? It's gonna be an Anti-Mage, it's gonna be Morphling, it's gonna be either of the two. It's gonna be Clinks. No.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining. Well, they still have all their bonus time though. EHOME has not needed to think about anything yet apart from this last pick. While Orange has taken their time and has almost gone through their bonus time. Only had 8 seconds left when they made that pick. What will the last pickup be for EHOME? Is it gonna be one of those hard carries? They can't make it a too hard carry, just in case Orange is pushing too hard and they need something earlier on. Maybe they wanted to pick up the Mirana themselves. It could have been a good addition. We got like a full house. 3 girls, 2 guys. But what is it gonna be? Taking their time now. They had 25 seconds left or something like that. Making sure that they're using every bit of bonus time that they have.
Ten seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining there. Well, wow, not what I was expecting. At least they're gonna go for puck, which means that is gonna be their solo lane, and that will mean that Queen of Pain will probably be on a tri lane with or Windrunner. Well, either would work, I guess. Either would work. Oh, this is new. I'm not in an observer slot. I'm on a spectator slot. Yay! I like that. I do like that. I was gonna wait until every heroes got picked up, and then we're gonna go. There we go. We have been going, and there we have Orange. Let's see what they are gonna do with their lanes and who is playing what. We have Mushi playing the Mirana. We have X playing the Chen. We have Yamate playing the Shadow Shaman. W is playing the Venomancer. And it's gonna be Ice that is gonna be playing the Shadow Demon. And in advance, Shadow Demon, Shadow Shaman. I'm gonna make mistakes with those two, so, you know, forgive me for those. As a donkey is following someone around to give, yeah, there we go, to give the sentry wards to the Shadow Demon so he can counter ward if anything happens on the top lane, but so on the bottom lane. But so far, everybody else of EHOME is moving towards the top lane where we have QQQ playing the Ancient Operation. Lan is gonna play the Windrunner. We have Cupid Cat playing the Earthshaker. King J is gonna be playing that puck. And last but not least is MMY on the Queen of Pain. And they're not going to be able to find anyone either. At least Venomancer is going to stand here fairly safely, just scouting out, see who's going to get that rune. If it spawns here, of course, it might as well spawn over here. But they have a ward to scout that out. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of circles lately, so you better get used to that one. Even though I still haven't made my perfect circle. Someday I will get that. Rana's going to scout. Well, it's going to be able to deny the rune if it's there. Because otherwise Queen of Pain will pick it up. 1 second. Yeah, there's the illusion rune. Denied from the Queen of Pain's hands. That is a shame. That is a shame. Well, it's good for the Mirana, but not good for the Queen of Pain. Okay, let's look at the lanes. Let's look at the lanes. Mirana's gonna be on the bottom lane. It's gonna be helped out by Shadow Demon from the looks of it. Chen is gonna be in the jungle. Surprise. Also on the bottom lane is gonna be Queen of Pain versus that Earthshaker with the Earthshaker, and they're gonna be versus the Shadow Demon and a great counter for the combination they have here. I mean, they have a disruption followed up by arrow. That's a guaranteed, well, almost guaranteed kill. But a Fissure laying through, well, laying through to make sure that someone gets stunned can just make sure that that initiation is just not working at all. There's the disruption. Is it gonna be a Fissure? Yes, there is the Fissure. Stopping the initiation. Queen of Pain will be able to blink away, and even though the Fissure was a bit late, and that could have been a first blood if the Fissure wasn't there, because she did not took the arrow, even though it was shot. I believe she didn't took it, but I'm not sure. It could have been. But anyway, she took a lot of damage, didn't die. It's the main thing that counts. And they could do this the whole time. Cupid gets Clarity Potion, gets shot off. This is probably the place where the first blood will happen. This is why I'm sticking here for a second, just to see if Shadow Demon is not making any funny moves and is not going to go for this again, because they could go for this again. Because there is an arrow up on Mirana again. Take a quick look at the middle lane while we keep an eye on the minimap on the bottom lane. We have Shadow Shaman gonna be up versus the Puck. Puck gonna be in the middle that way. So not in the side solo lane, as we will have a dual lane also on the top lane. And the dual lane is gonna be versus the Venomancer, and they are themselves the Ancient Operation versus the with the Windrunner versus the Venomancer, who's still level 1. It's not gonna be able to get that much done there. I'm gonna wait for the second minute rune. Together with Creepstone and Chen. Use this Fissure to just make sure that doesn't happen.
Haste.
And the Haste rune gets picked up by the Earthshaker, which was indeed on the bottom lane. Venomancer not gonna be able to pick anything up there. I don't know what he's still doing there though. Gonna take well, gonna take some time before he gets his levels up. He's still level 1. Maybe he wants to go for a gank in the mid lane. Doesn't have any wards with him either. I'm not sure what he's expecting. Oh well, back to the bottom lane, where Mirana is 8 for 4 last hit and Queen of Pain 3 for 2. So Mirana is getting the better of this lane last hits wise. And I'm also expecting her to be in a disadvantage if it goes gank-wise. But she has a counter-ganker with her. Oh, someone being turned into a chicken. And it's gonna be a Puck who's gonna, phase shift. And is he gonna be able to get out of this? He is slow by 50% though. Is this gonna be a first blood? Yes, it is. Venom has taken the first blood. That's what he was waiting for. And he took it with help of the Shadow Shaman. Ward was there. Chicken was there. Ether Shock was there. First blood, orange. There you go. And I didn't even miss it all that much. Oh, I'm lagging. Crap. I noticed that I'm lagging. We follow the Queen of Pain while I unplug my housemate's cable. Let's see if that works. I am back in the meantime, and we have a go on Cupid Cat. Cupid Cat is gonna go down. Miranda starts making sure of that. Queen of Pain. Will she be able to get away? No, she won't. Yes, she will. No, she won't. Yes, she will. No, she won't. Turn around. Shadow Demon taking the last hit. Why did she turn around? I'm glad I didn't miss any last hits, and I did indeed fix my lag problem. And I will say that in the chat too, so that people know that.
Some tower is under attack.
There we go. I did not miss any kills in the meantime. That's cool. Hopefully you didn't either, but at least otherwise if you did, Queen of Pain and Earthshaker going down in this bottom lane where Mirana was able to take a kill on that, and Shadow Demon able to get that first kill. Being able to get the first kill. Meantime, W, wow. Taking a lot of harassment on this middle from the tower, but it was worth it because he managed to kill off the Puck together with Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman with the Devil Damage Rune is a dangerous thing. I did miss that kill, unfortunately, where Puck died here in this middle lane. He's gonna be back soon, though. He's gonna be helped out by the Agent Apparition from now on, because he needs that. Because they're leaving this top lane alone. Windrunner able to farm by herself, safely. Yeah, and I should not say that unplugged cable out too loud, because she might hear me. It's not good. And we have Shadow Demon. There's an exclamation mark on that one, so they know he's here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meantime, Windrunner taking her freedom. I mean, she is here by herself. Oh, Queen of Pain, gonna get a disruption, gonna get a soul catcher, gonna get a Starstorm. Fisher making sure that nothing ever follows up on the Queen of Pain. She did take a soul catcher, but doesn't matter anymore. Oh, my hero not hitting. Sorry. Okay, wow.
Has been killed.
Wow, Dyer's courier has been killed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to almost choke. That was a bit of a mistake. Dyer's courier killed will make sure that Orange gets some extra gold on the side. Not like they needed any more gold. They already have 4-0 killed. Almost 5-0 because Queen of Pain was in a lot of trouble there. And this puck pick is not really working out too well for EHOME so far. But then again, they would have the team fight. If there is a team fight, oh, invincibility rune. Is it gonna be turned into a chicken? Gonna be shackled? No, silence will make sure that doesn't happen, and there's no kill in time, and he will be able to get out. Nice silence, right in time. Gonna send an orb just for some harassment and take a last hit on the creep, of course. There we go, that creep. Mirana, this is like if it goes late game, like I said, the team fight would be on the side of EHOME, but a Mirana will be probably more dangerous than a Queen of Pain. Even though Windrunner though. Windrunner 43 for 20. Doing a great job. Even Mirana doesn't have those last hits. But Windrunner is just undisturbedly farming, so of course Orange is winning these lanes. They're in the majority. They're using all their heroes. They're using 4 versus 4. Well, a Chen coming out there too. That is of course 5 versus 4. Disruption. Queen of Pain taking an arrow, taking a net. Soul Catcher there, and there's the last hit. Chen taking that with a crest of fate. But there's a dream call. Mushy, is he gonna be able to be sent home? Yes, he will be. There's the no. Arrows are still flying, but it will be too late. Got sent home. Holy Persuasion, making sure that she's not gonna get killed off. 5-0 right now, as Ice is on the run. Windrunner leaving her lane for the first time, wants to do something, but is not able to do it. Is not able to do it. Puck not able to do something either. And Mirana, safe home. Where did Mirana go? Mirana went to the top lane, because of course nobody is farming here. Oh.
Denied.
Nobody is farming on the top lane, but Mirana is. So she's gonna get free farm. The free farm that Windrunner was able to get earlier. Sorry. No. Ah. Oh, I have to get it back together. Ancient Decoration, 1k gold in his bags. He's gonna get some levels on his mid lane together with Venomancer. They both know why they're here. They are here to get levels. They're here to get level 6 because they are not level 6 yet. And there's the supports. So they're taking over this lane to get that farm up on them, as we have a smoke up from Orange, who is gonna move towards that mid lane, and hopefully, as we see drawing on the map, going in from behind. Tower's already dead, so that won't scout them out in time. Ancient Decoration is gonna take a gale. It's gonna take a disruption. Puck is here too though, but is he gonna do something? Soulcatcher hits on the puck. Ancient Decoration taking a net, but Shadow Demon being silenced. Frostbite there too. Ancient Decoration already down. Shadow Demon down on 2, 1-for-1 as Chen came here too. Chen's gonna follow up with the puck. Dream Coil there to stop them from chasing him, but will be enough. It will be enough for now. King J is gonna be able to get away from this one. It's 1-for-1. Trading an Ancient Decoration for a Shadow Demon. Worthy trade. Well, even trade, I would say. Definitely even trade. Both were level 5 as well, both were supports. Sorry. Queen of Pain has managed to move to the top lane to continue her streak on the Mirana, or at least continue to deny farm from Mirana. So far she is 7 denies, and Mirana got 16 and 52 last hits versus the Queen of Pain 25. But still, she doesn't want to let Mirana free farm. That's too dangerous. She wants to keep track on that. As we have a smoke up from Orange. I don't know exactly where they want to go, but it might be that they want to go for the Queen of Pain.
Regeneration.
Queen of Pain that has already been the target of 2 ganks so far, well multiple, but has died 2 times. And we see again nice drawings here from Yamate on the minimap, where we see where they want to go. They want to go in from behind and kill off the Windrunner and the Queen of Pain. Even though I don't think they know that there's a Windrunner yet. They just want to go for the Queen of Pain. They're gonna die for it too. Windrunner shackled, lands on Mirana though. Queen of Pain blinks in. Sonic Wave will help out, will be enough to kill Mirana. She runs into her teammate, and there's a surprise. Windrunner taking an arrow, Windrunner taking a net, won't go down. Ether Shock finishes off the Queen of Pain, and Windrunner goes down to the Shadow Demon because they did not know that there was support here. They did not know what they were running into. They thought clean kill Mirana, chase after her until she's dead, but they are not able to do so because support was there. Mirana leaped into her teammates, got away safe. And the rest of the team made sure that her aggressors went down, and they're gonna take a tower in return. Orange looking very strong right now. So we see the gold graph, 4k now, but it will spike up higher as the tower gets taken down. Second tower in the game right now. Laser shock harassment on the puck, who is now on his bottom lane trying to defend the last tier 1 tower standing. With this bottle, he will probably be able to do so, or at least sending out orbs continuously to try to keep off the creep wave. Mirana getting a kill on the Ancient Decoration in the middle lane. Gets still hit by the Ancient Decoration ulti, but doesn't matter. Picked up a Blade of Leprosy. He's gonna go for that Yasha, to go for that Mana Cell. In the meantime, Queen of Pain might be in some trouble. There we go, disruption there. Soulgeister will be there too. There we go. He's gonna be able to blink out though, or at least blink into the forest. And we'll be able to be safe, just has to wait until they're gone. Windrunner's gonna be there to help her out. Shadow Shaman picking up a point booster. Well, might be going for Aghanims to make his ward stronger, to push faster. It could be. It could be. And the tower is gonna get the knight in the bottom lane, but it is still a tower going down. 3 towers down on EHOME side as Orange has no towers down yet on their side, and it doesn't look like the towers even got touched. Well, okay, like 28 damage there. Well, almost 400 damage there. And this tower has got pressured most, because this is the tower Windrunner had free farm for a long time. Queen of Pain gonna be in some trouble. Disruption is not gonna be there though, and she's gonna be able to be safe. There's a blink out, so they know where she is, but they can't really do anything against it. Shadow Poison will scout her out. And they know she doesn't have a blink, but they can't really chase it. In the meantime, we see Windrunner now putting her effort onto the middle tower. She's gonna get some resistance from Mirana though, puts down a Starstone to clear off the creep wave. And there's gonna be support incoming from Ancient Deprivation, still level 6, and Puck level 7. Take a look at the experience graph, of course in favor of Orange. No surprise there, even though it's been even for a while. It's because both teams have been farming again. Smoke up on Puck and Ancient Deprivation. If Miranda does leap in, if she does land an arrow, there will be support for the Windrunner. They want to land a, she wants to land a stun. She's not gonna get it. And it means the stun, I mean the shackle. She's not gonna get it though. There we have a tower taking damage. And oh, disruption going off here. Going off on the Puck, we have to back out. May have to plug the cable in again after this match because just got a complaint. Sorry, it's a bit mean. It is a bit mean. Probably have to send a text back though. Yasha completed on the Mirana. She's steadily farming towards her ultimate orb. King J, support, looks like a support proc, or at least got his arcane boost, but his farm has not been that great. At least he died twice. He's not got his 4-star or blink dagger, is probably what he wants though. He wants to get that mobility on him. Just like the Shadow Shaman just picking up a blink dagger, giving that initiation to Orange. I mean, like I said, teamfights would go into the direction of EHOME with the current lineup, but with the blink dagger initiation from the Shadow Shaman blinking in, getting his shackle off, or his well, both actually, hexing someone and getting a shackle, should be able to should be possible for him to pick up a good initiation and take that team fight. Maybe a ward trap on someone too. Making sure that everybody is too distracted to watch out for Mirana, who is gonna come in with her major damage. Who'd completed on the Venomancer. He has been having some good farm. Has gotten 2 kills too. Check out the gold per minute for a second. Gold per minute on the highest on the Radiant side is the Windrunner, but she has been free farming on the dire side. EHOME counter warding X on his chin. On the Radiant side though, there's 2 people higher than the Windrunner. That's the Mirana on highest gold per minute is 400, and Shadow Shaman on 375 gold per minute, doing a very good job. And has got his blink dagger, of course. And they're looking for something. They're looking for a kill. They're looking for a fight. From the looks of it, they want to show off their blink dagger on the Shadow Shaman. And they're gonna show it off. There we go. There's the blinking. There's the hex. There's the arrow. The right clicks are there. Is it gonna be enough damage? No, the next guys get popped on the Radiant side. Sonic Wave will make sure that, well, actually, Echo Slam will make sure that Shadow Shaman dies together with the Windrunner. There's still a War Trap though. Cupid Cat is gonna go down. Or Shadow Shaman taking a kill. Return Venomancer popping his Nova. King J is on the run. Shackle ledges on the Venomancer. They won't be able to chase this. Oh, Puck taking so much damage. It's still gonna go down to the Shadow Demon, and the rest has to back off because Venomancer's Nova is doing too much damage. And that Sonic Wave of Queen of Pain earlier wanted to kill off the Shadow Shaman, but the disruption saving Shadow Shaman's life. Disruption from Shadow Shaman's teammate, making sure that he did not die. Well, they don't die at that time, he still died in the end. And they're gonna take the tower. They're gonna have to send the text that I told you about. Oh, they're not done yet though. Arrow on the Windrunner. Are they gonna want to follow that up? No, I don't think so. go. Set. Regeneration rune. Not enough for Mirana. Mirana doesn't want a regeneration rune. Almost got enough for Orb though. Almost. It's 1800 gold. And that was, by the way, that kill on the Shadow Shaman was the second kill they did. First one was on the Shadow Demon earlier on. Gold grab is still in favor of Orange, but it has been semi-even for a long time now. Venomancer taking a lot of damage here. From the arrow, from the power shot. But still, tower getting pushed. Looks like Orange doesn't want to give up on this tier 1 tower. Tier 2 tower, even, rather. Even though we have Mirana already on her way to the bottom tower to stop Puck from pushing this tower, even though it's not that big of a push because it's still a Puck. Oh, Mirana wants to get him. It's not going to be able to get him. It's going to be able to get the farm though. Happy Mirana has got enough money for her orb. She is in no fear of dying right now. She could just wait until she has enough money to buy everything. Which is almost, by the way. Almost. And we have Chen again counter-warding just in case. And a tornado to check out the runes once again. It's just a vision. He checked out there is no runes, so he's gonna continue on his march. Taking the wild king with him. In the meantime, smoke up on EHOME. They're not gonna find the Venomancer though because he TP'd home. So who are they gonna find? Are they gonna try to go into the mid lane? But there's 4 versus 3 there and they don't want to do that one. They do not want to do that one. Wards are being placed. Tier 2 tower looking squishy. Maelstrom up on Mirana rather than a Yasha. Rather than a Manta style, she picks up a Maelstrom. Shackle doesn't latch. Mirana's Maelstrom is not a donkey, she wants to show it off. Arrow. Arrow. Hitting on the Earthshaker, 5 seconds on. Do they want to go in on this? I bet they do. Venommancer ulti going to do. Earthshaker, the first one to go down to the Shadow Shaman. Sudden wave going on. Energy Deprivation ulti is gonna hit on 2 heroes. Is not gonna kill anybody yet though. Nothing yet. And Shadow Shaman's gonna be sent home. Too low for life. He's already placed his ward. Tower is already gone. They did their job and they are happy. And Puck picked up a Blink Dagger. Finally got enough farm on his side to pick up a Blink Dagger.
Regeneration.
And we have Chen just getting some extra keeps in the forest. He lost some. He doesn't want to lose them. 2k gold up on him. He doesn't have a mech. Do they have a mech yet? I don't think they do. They almost have a pipe up on the Venomancer, or at least he probably wants that. And they also picked up a casual vitality booster, but we see this more often. Just Venomancer going for a vitality booster purely because that would make him less squishy. Not following up with anything else, even though it's possible if he gets more farm. But probably right now wants to finish his pipe. Oh, someone being turned into a chicken on the bottom lane. Shackle also on MMY, but Shadow Shaman still gonna go down to the Queen of Pain, who's blinking away instantly. He's not gonna be picked up again. Venomancer taking a lot of damage. Visual landing, cold feet landing. Is he gonna be able to get away from this one? I doubt it though. Echo Slam going down does not do that much damage, but at least made sure the Venomancer is going down. Double kill for the Queen of Pain. Earthshaker's gonna be able to back off. Mirana is not gonna be able to be picked off by the rest though. Queen of Pain does not have enough mana to do so. And they will also not take the tower in return of these kills. They got 2 kills. In the meantime, Puck did die on this bottom lane. Killed off by Mirana, of course. Mirana having a great time. Mushi having a great time. 141 creep kills and 3 for 0 for the Mirana. She has not died yet once, together with Chen. Invisibility rune on the Queen of Pain. Still don't have that much mana. She just wants to check where everybody is. Maybe you get a kill on the Venomancer if she finds him. But she's not gonna find the Venomancer. Or maybe a kill on the Chen if she finds him. She doesn't have enough mana to take him though. Cold feet going off on Nation Deprivation, who picked up a Gem of True Sight to counter ward. I mean, in the end, a gem is more expensive, is cheaper than 4 sets of counter ward. So Better pick up the gem. Walk around with it and then put it back in the base. And then when you think there's wards again, you can just pick it up again and walk around with it. Gonna want to place some wards for vision. Orb going through. Don't really wanna. They don't really have the opportunity to push a tower though. Not like Orange is able to do it with their pushing. I mean, they have the Chen with the creeps. They have the Venomancer for it. Oh, Shackle latches Chen to a creep. Disruption will make sure that Windrunner gets put back though. Soulcatcher hitting on the Airshaker who wants to do something but doesn't have mana anymore. War Trap on QQQ is gonna go down. There we go. Shadow Shaman taking the last hit. Sonic Wave going through. Mirana, is she gonna go down? Hand of God saving her, leaping away. Power shot going through. Meantime, Puck still killing off the Shadow Shaman as Queen of Pain still wants the Chen. Is she gonna get it though? Windrunner gonna be able to lash a Shackle if he just gets a good position, but Mirana is back. Mirana lands an arrow, Queen of Pain going down, Chen going down still too though. Windrunner getting her ult in the Shackle will go down here to the Mirana.
Ginger's so...
Mirana still hasn't died yet. Got sent home by the Chen, got back immediately. With full HP and mana. TPing to that top tower that they still have. But that EHOME doesn't have, and that just hurts them. So that was definitely also a worthy battle for Shadow Shaman because they want to take this tower, and this tower is theirs. This tower is definitely theirs. Mirana's even, because she takes the last hit. She has 3k gold again already. $3.2k gold even. And Venomancer. Wonder what he bought. He bought something. Got his arcane boot. Did he have those before? I can't remember. Is there something on a donkey fin? Yeah, there it is. Headdress has been bought by the Venomancer because he's still building towards 5. Just needs the recipe now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Meantime, Puck Solutions are gonna be able to take the, well, not to take it down, but do a good chunk of damage on the tower. I mean, I have to say, there is no tower down yet for EHOME. No tower yet, and they're gonna be up versus the Mirana. I mean, like I said, if it goes late game, they have team fights, yes, but they don't have the carry, because Mirana is the carry. That is the best out of the heroes in this game of Dota. Dota 2 rather. And it looks like Orange wants to take down his last tier 2 tower. They're gonna find some resistance though. There's Puck waiting on the sideline with the Blink Dagger. There's the defense of the rest of the EHOME heroes too. Will they go for it? We hear the rumbling sounds in the background. Rumbling for a battle to come. There's the blink and there's the silence, there's the vehicle. Haste separation ulti hit. I mean, Puck still goes down. Queen of Pain and means I'm killing off the Shadow Shaman though. Echo Slam going through. W is gonna take a lot of damage, is going down. In the meantime, Earthshaker still alive after his Echo Slam is gonna get dropped by the Chen though. It's 2 versus 3 as Shadow Demon and Venomancer died on the side of Orange. But their carry Mirana still alive. Still the big threat is alive. And losing the Queen of Pain will just make it able for EHOME to not do anything about this tower going down anymore. They still have the Windrunner, they still have the Age of Pressure. Mirana coming in from the side. Is she gonna land an arrow? No, she's not gonna land an arrow. She's gonna get a cold feet. She wants these kills. Shackle Shell doesn't latch. They wanted that so bad. If that Kira would have hit, that would have been it. Starstorm gonna be sent home though. Holy Persuasion probably a bit too early, but better late than never. They're not gonna get this tower anymore because they're not pushing in. And Windrunner got to take some farm from the Serpent Wards from the Shadow Shaman. Still, Orange winning that fight with 1 hero extra and Mirana. Mirana who picked up a Eagle Song. Who cares about her Yasha? Who cares about her Manta Style? Let's go for a Butterfly. It's way more fun. And she has the farm for it. Starstorm helping out. $1,200 gold up on the Chen who picked up a mechanism. See what else we got. We got Shadow Shaman. Still, he picked up an Oracle Club. Makes me wonder if he's still going for that for that Aghanims to get better wards, or if he is maybe going for a BKB, just to don't get silenced by the puck, just to be able to do his thing while, you know, while someone else is trying to kill him. Well, there's silences and stuns and stuff like that. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Oh, not enough range to get Cupid Cat. Close though. And this is the first tower that went down. Creeps took it down. Queen of Pain actually took it down. First tower going down on orange side. 12k gold in favor for orange though still. As they're looking to push the last tier 2 tower. To increase their gold difference. And if that doesn't work, if they still take some kills, they might go for Roshan instead. I mean, they have the chance, they have the possibility to do that. Arrow, arrow, hitting on the Windrunner. Will they go in on it? Yes, they will. Venomman's ulti going in first. Mech is popped already. Is it gonna be enough? Queen of Pain Sonic Wave going through as they're taking the fight towards the bottom lane. Shackle on the Queen of Pain. Will she be able to go down? Yes, she will. Getting picked up by the Shadow Shaman. Puck is gonna be taken down too. And that is 2 heroes down on the EHOME side. They still managed to take off the Venomancer there. But the tower goes down. And Orange looking strong. Orange looking to go for Roshan probably right now because they don't want to go for the tier 3 tower yet. But they're gonna go for Roshan. Placing some wards on their way. Are they gonna go? Yes, they're gonna go for Roshan. It would look like a fool if they didn't go for Roshan. They shouted it like that. Shadow Shaman denied a middle tower in the meantime. Oh, Donkey! Donkey! It was so close! They used the Donkey to scout out if it was actually doing Roshan, and they were doing Roshan. Donkey almost going down. Oh, arrow! Ah, not gonna hit though. And Mirana picking up the Jaegers. Not like she did that yet though. She has got a butterfly completed also. 700 gold to boot and an Aegis. Just so she doesn't have to buy back. And indeed, BKB up on the Shadow Shaman. Making this just like a casual point booster. The separation still with his gem. And Windrunner picking up a Demon Edge, might be going for that MKB. Just to be able to survive late game. I mean, they need something against Mirana. And right now they have a lot of spell damage. But if Mirana would get a BKB, then she's not perceptive for that anymore. She can just stand there and shoot stuff. Which she's able to do now too, although now she also has to be careful a bit for the Queen of Pain, who is doing a lot of spell damage to her. Who also picked up a Dagon. I thought I saw it in the previous game, in the previous fight. Wasn't sure though. But a Dagon up on Queen of Pain. As long as there's no BKB in Mirana, she has to be very careful of that, even though it's still level 1. But it's a Dagon nonetheless. Blink Dagger up in the Earthshaker. So that will mean extra team fight for EHOME, as that is their way out. That is their way out. Maybe a team fight without Mirana would even be better for them. Just smoke up on orange. Do they want to go for this? They want to go for this, of course they do. They want to get that tier 3 tower. In the meantime though, top tower on the Radiant side has fallen. That's the 3rd tower that goes down. Not enough to get that gold back for EHOME, but every little bit helps. So he dropped down a bit, but still 14k in favor of orange. They has been taking the team fight, same goes for the experience gap in favor for them. Pipe goes up. They want to go for this. And there's the blink in. Shadow Shaman ward trapping Lami. It will go down very fast. In the meantime though, Queen of Pain finishing off the Chen. And there's a Dream Code too. The Shadow Demon puts itself in the disruption though. Shadow Demon puts itself in the disruption. Shadow Shaman is gonna get killed off by the Queen of Pain. Puck will get killed off by the Venomancer. Double kill for the Venomancer right now. It's only Queen of Pain left alive for EHOME. And what can she do versus this push in? They only managed to kill off the Chen and the Shadow Shaman. Arrow is gonna be shut off. It's not hitting on the Queen of Pain, but doesn't need to hit the Forcer away from this place. Mirana doesn't need to have an Manta cell to take down towers fast because she has the damage. And they're gonna go for the barracks. They're gonna go for the barracks and they're gonna be able to do so. It's gonna be the Ancient Separation that's gonna be up first again, but what's an Ancient Separation and the Queen of Pain gonna do? Nothing. There's not enough burst damage to take down Mirana. with a Dagon and a Sonic Wave. Sonic Wave is still good on Agent Operation ulti is gonna hit though. This might actually be a kill if they follow this, but no, they're not. Cold Snap on the Venomancer, Fissure going down. Venomancer might be taken down here, so ultimate from Mirana will delay it for a bit. Sentry Ward goes down, no power shot going through. Is this gonna be a kill? Yes it is. Yes it is. Queen of Pain taking the last hit, but is it enough? No, because the barracks went down.
Really
Barracks went down.
bad.
Taste of twice is cool, or something like that. EHOME in some serious trouble right here. They fought off Orange, but it was probably Orange's own choice to go back. I mean, if they would have stayed, they would have probably stayed alive there too. Echo Slam used by the Earthshaker did not mean that much anymore. And everybody of Orange backing off. They're gonna regain their strength, refill their manas, and then they're gonna go for a different lane. They're gonna go for a different lane, different barracks, different tier 3 tower, and do the exact same thing again. And in the meantime, what is EHOME gonna do different? I mean, are they gonna take the fight further outside their base? Because that might work. There were fights on two different sides on this time. I mean, there was a fight here because, of course, Shadow Shaman forced it to be there. And there was a fight here where they actually managed to take down 2 heroes. But in the meantime, the fight here was already lost. I was able to take down these barracks, and here they were killed off because they weren't in the advantage. They had less heroes than they should have had. So next time, I'm hoping that EHOME will come out of their base, maybe from the side. Nah, they will come out of their base, take the fight here if it's on the top lane, and then all of them be there, making sure that they don't have to wait for the initiation of Orange to go in. Just take Orange by surprise and kill them there. Someone being turned into a chicken. Where's that Shadow Shaman? Oh, MMY, what are you doing here? Queen of Pain is gonna be taken out. Shadow Demon taking the last hit. What was Queen of Pain doing here? What did she do there? Overextending like a boss. It's not something where she should have been. Shackle, Legends, Mirana, though she's level 20, it's gonna be enough damage. Fissure going through, Agent Operation ulti going through, but she's gonna be sent home. Will it be enough though? Agent Operation could still kill her in the base. Where does he go to? Oh, Aegis! Aegis! But that's the Aegis for. That's what it's for. She's gonna TP back to the top lane. I mean, they got her down. They killed her. But the Aegis is purely there for that. 6 for 0 still. Even though that was a perfect initiation, they didn't lose anything to do that either. This is exactly what EHOME should do to be in this battle. As it's gonna be a kill on proc by Mirana. So 7 for 0 now. As there was an arrow, there was a Starstorm, and nothing else needed to kill proc. That is, how many levels lower? 7 levels lower than the Mirana? Yeah, that's gonna be painful. Plague Ward is gonna scout out some, and they wanna go in for this. Do they want to put the pipe up for it? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This is gonna be the fight. Shadow Shaman waiting for that Blinken. There we go. Blinken, Chicken. Is he gonna play Swords? He doesn't have his Swords yet. In the meantime, fight's been taken down out of the base. Earthshaker managed to do his Echo Slam, but not being that much, getting taken out by the Chen. Shadow Shaman also killing off his target. Shackle Shot does latch W to Mushi, but is it gonna be enough? It just gives time for EHOME to be forced back into their base. But that doesn't matter because that's not why they came here. They came here for the towers. They came here for the barracks. Sorry for the cats out. Mirana taking out a tower. And the barracks are gonna go down too. There we go. Someone being turned into a chicken, and it's gonna be King J. And there's the Soulcaster too. Windrunner in a lot of trouble. Test of Faith is gonna finish her up. Apparently she did not have enough faith to win this match anymore. King J, Shadow Shaman takes him out on the puck, and TP home from Shadow Shaman because, you know, he doesn't care. Fissure blocking him, though. Mirana taking care of the Earthshaker for that one. Agent Operation is gonna get killed up, and there we go. GG from EHOME, where they take the win over Orange between these two giants from the east. I think it's giants from the east, Southeast Asia. East for me, anyway. Oh, Queen of Pain so wants that Mirana so bad, but doesn't get a triple kill for Mushi. Mushi, that is 10 for 0 for 13. He has been present in 23 kills out of the 35 that are done for his team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
GG, well played from the admin as well.
Ancient is under attack.
You're gonna see night because it is evening for them and they will go to bed after this. Hopefully they'll go bad. It's really not that bad. Thank you for watching me, by the way. My name is Sheever. You can find me on Twitch, where you're watching right now, at GGNetSheever. You can find me on YouTube on SheeverGaming. And you can also find me on my website, SheeverGaming.com, so go check that out, definitely. There's also my other channels like Facebook and Twitter, if you want to follow those too, which is appreciated, of course. And yeah, this was a match in ProDota2, where EHOME got taken out by Orange. Just so you know who's what and what tournaments what and stuff. And I think you have been able to look at this end screen long enough right now to have an idea of what's going on. Otherwise, watch the VOD and pause it and watch it that way. So good night if you are an Eastern viewer, or have fun watching the qualifiers for the internationals, where I will go back to after this.